Welcome back to our live coverage from Baltimore, where earlier today prosecutors announced charges being filed against the 6 officers involved in Freddie Gray's arrest and death. And that announcement today was a stunning one. It was not expected to come today, and it prompted an eruption of cheers from all different quarters of this city. Suzanne Kennedy has been here since that announcement was made this morning, and she's seen and heard plenty of it. Suzanne, tell us about it.
About 8 hours now here at this corner, and as you can see, there are still a lot of people encouraging folks to honk their horns, a lot of people gathering, a lot of people celebrating. This has been the case since around 10:30 this morning. A lot of people reacting with a great deal of emotion. And we want to take you back just a little bit and show you some pictures from earlier today when people were out on the streets at the very beginning of this day. People were gathered here, marking this day, questioning what was happening and wondering what this would mean for this community. Many people seeing this as a victory, but others concerned about what this means long-term for this community.
I think that she made the decision that she knew was the right decision, so I stand behind her decision. It's not about the charges, it's about what's going to happen. Are they going to get indicted? You know, because we can be excited about charges, but if we don't follow up about the indictment, then this means nothing.
I don't think that's good enough. I think they should have been charged with murder. They killed that boy in the streets, and you know, it wasn't right.
Lining up here on the streets, members of the Omega Psi Phi fraternity. This is a group of professional black men who have come together here within the last hour to uplift this community and show support in light of what has happened here. You can see it is still very much of a festival atmosphere here, but one thing that we have noticed, which is so different than what has happened over the last week, is the police officers here. You can see this police officer here, Baltimore police officer, standing with his hands on his hips, his riot gear just attached to his side, clearly not in use, a far more peaceful look than it has been here through much of this week. Reporting live in West Baltimore, Suzanne Kennedy, ABC 7 News.
All right, Suzanne, you're right. Both the police and also the people on the street are all taking a different, more relaxed posture today, something that is definitely good to see. Something that was not so good to see is one of the blasting images from the eruption here that happened on Monday night, and that was that looting and then burning of that CVS. That CVS is literally about 50 yards behind me right now. It was one of 2, actually, that were seriously damaged in Baltimore. They are still closed at this point right now, but a spokesperson for the company says that all the workers at those stores, they're still being paid for whatever hours they would have worked if the stores even had not burned. And the company is in the process of assigning all those workers to other stores throughout the city. Another positive note to talk about today as we get ready for the curfew, which is going to be enforced beginning in just about 4 hours from now. So lots still going on over there in the streets of Baltimore. Celebrations in some places. We're seeing demonstrations in others. We will keep our eye on what's happening here. We'll keep you up to date. We're going to have coverage throughout the evening here on this crisis in Baltimore and how the people of the city are responding to what's happening right now. We'll bring you all the new information as soon as we learn it. We'll have everything for you constantly updated on WJLA.com. But for now, Maureen, back to you.
Thanks so much, Leon, and thanks so much to all of our team covering this story in Baltimore.